I'm presenting to the Idaho National. No, today I'm presenting to the Association of Nonprofits of Idaho, the Idaho Association of Nonprofits. I don't know. They're giving me like 10, 15 minutes to like speak. I work with a lot of nonprofits because their marketing initiatives are a lot of times not there. So I have like 10, 15 minutes to speak. Just got ready. Let's go to my office. All right, so about ready to start this meeting. I'm just testing the lighting. I put a little light back here. I made some notes. Bam! This is some of the notes I'm going to go over with the Idaho Association of Free and Charitable Clinics. And yeah, we're going to get into this. They gave me 10 to 15 minutes to speak, so I'm just going to wing it. They said leave some room for questions at the end, so we'll go with that. That's all I have. Like, they didn't tell me a topic to speak about. They just said tips that could help them. Since I work with a lot of nonprofits and charities and stuff like that, they said to give them some tips and to leave some room for questions. That's what I'm going on, so we'll see how I do.
So this is Morgan. Morgan has been working with Monica, doing some, I think, marketing type work. Which
Yeah, that's right.
To hear about his services and how he's been helping out, and possibly how he might be able to help out.
I own a company called Strategy Zoo. I recently sold my marketing agency last year in Utah, and especially in the marketing strategy realm.
I was just gonna say, what if I record? Could I record his presentation? Would everyone be okay with that?
So the problem with the thing that I see with nonprofits or businesses in general is everyone knows that they should be marketing. They just don't know where to start to get their message out or to get that brand awareness out. So everyone always asks me, Morgan, like, where do we start then? And I would say that's a two-part answer to that question. The first thing, the relevant information of your services or your products that you guys are doing. And I go into these companies and I see that their links are broken, their resources aren't there. And so one of the things I do for nonprofits is I do free website audits. You can have the most beautiful website in the world, but if you don't have traffic going there, what's the point? The people that are running their marketing campaigns or the people that are leading these clinics are not their target demographic. If your demographic's younger, they're probably not going to be on Facebook. And you're saying, man, we're posting on Facebook all the time, but we're not getting any traction. Well, if you have a younger demographic, they're probably not going to be on Facebook. We know that funds are valuable. They're precious, right? So the whole point of social media is to turn your passive audience into an active audience, into super fans. One way to do that is to start doing brand awareness more on social media. So you get people interested. You need to provide value on social media so you give people a reason to follow you. Give people a reason to engage with you. Ask questions, engage with your audience. Another one of the things I see is a lack of a content calendar. They're just kind of shooting in the dark and posting all these different things of all the different services that they have, but they have no strategy or no theme of the month or no content calendar saying, hey, this is what we're going to promote this month. So if you ask yourself right now, we're in March, what was your focus on social media this month? Was it just, hey, we need to make a post, and you make a random post? That's how you're going to create those active audience into those super fans. You're not going to build that audience that are actually going to utilize you. That's like minimum effort of actually engaging with your audience. And so I said, yeah, so I put together a free marketing guide. So I'm going to share my information, and this is all my information. You can give this to anybody, but there's a free resource guide in there as well as my contact information. I put together 6-month strategy plans, marketing strategy plans. I come in there and we go through all those things together. It's not just social media. We talk about billboards and email marketing and websites and SEO and all that stuff. Rather than wasting their advertising dollars saying, hey, we need a billboard here and we need to run some Facebook ads. What's the strategic way to do that where you get the biggest bang for your buck? A lot of times they're putting the cart before the horse and they're saying, hey, let's go print 5,000 flyers. And it's like, well, is that the best use? What's the actual strategy to get brand awareness or to get our message out there to actually get some people in our doors? And then if you guys have any questions about marketing or digital marketing, I'm here to help. So if there's any questions, I would love to answer them.
Thank you so much, Morgan.
Well, that went well. It is spring break right now in Idaho. So a lot of people canceled, but there was still a good amount on there. Told my message, let them know what I did, give them my tips and tricks, and we'll see how that goes. Well, that's the first meeting of the day. Now we got to jump into 3 things. I got client work to do. I got to work on my website. That's just an ongoing process. And make some content, which I'm doing, but make some content to post for today. Let's do that.